Welcome to another episode of the Treasure News Vault. Today's story: the Top 10 Lost Treasures Report, Oregon. Welcome to Treasure News Vault's Top 10 Lost Treasures Report, where we explore America's most intriguing hidden treasures and legends, state by state. Remember to always obtain necessary permissions, follow all applicable laws, and prioritize safety in your treasure hunting endeavors. These stories are presented for informational and entertainment purposes only. Treasure News Vault is not liable for any actions taken based on this content. Now, let's begin today's Top 10 Lost Treasures Report.
Oregon, a land of breathtaking landscapes, deep forests, rugged mountains, and windswept coastlines, has long been a magnet for adventurers, pioneers, and gold seekers. With its rich history of fur trappers, miners, and early settlers, it's no surprise that the Beaver State is also home to many tales of lost treasure. From Spanish gold to hidden outlaw loot, these 10 stories continue to lure treasure hunters in search of fortunes buried beneath Oregon's wilderness. Join us as we count down the top 10 lost treasures of Oregon. Number 10. The Lost Cabin Gold Mine. Location: Southern Oregon. In the early 1850s, a prospector known only by his nickname, Set 'em Up, would arrive in Eureka, California, each autumn laden with gold. He spent his winters generously, earning many friends in local saloons. Despite their camaraderie, he never disclosed the location of his mine, only hinting that it was in Oregon, where he had a cabin near his claim. One spring, Set 'em Up departed as usual but never returned, sparking speculation about his fate and the whereabouts of his rich mine. Subsequent searches yielded no clues, leaving the Lost Cabin Gold Mine a tantalizing mystery. Number 9. The Blue Bucket Mine. Location: Southeastern Oregon. In 1845, a wagon train led by Stephen Meek veered off the established Oregon Trail, seeking a shortcut. Lost and desperate for water, some members discovered peculiar pebbles in a dry creek bed, which were later speculated to be gold. Without realizing their potential value, they moved on. Years later, when the possibility of gold was considered, attempts to retrace their steps failed, and the exact location remains unknown. The legend of the Blue Bucket Mine has since lured many treasure hunters, but its riches remain elusive. Number 8. Pirate Gold of Neahkahnie Mountain. Location: Neahkahnie Mountain, northern Oregon coast. Native American legends tell of European sailors, possibly Spanish, burying a treasure chest on Neahkahnie Mountain slopes in the late 1600s. Observed by the local Clatsop tribe, the sailors allegedly buried the chest and sacrificed a crew member over it, believing this would protect the treasure. Over the years, numerous artifacts, including marked stones and beeswax blocks, have been found in the area, fueling speculation about hidden pirate gold. Despite extensive searches, the treasure's location remains a mystery. Number 7. The Missing Kettle of Gold at Old Fort Grant. Location: near Phoenix, Southern Oregon. During the 1850s, Fort Grant served as a modest outpost during the conflicts between settlers and Native American tribes. As tensions escalated, it is said that a settler buried a kettle full of gold coins near the fort to keep it safe from raiders. However, he never returned to reclaim it, and the exact location of the buried gold was lost. Treasure hunters have scoured the area near present-day Phoenix, Oregon, but the missing kettle of gold has yet to be found. Number 6. The Lost Frenchman's Mine. Location: near Oak Ridge, Oregon. In the late 1800s, 2 French prospectors reportedly discovered a rich gold vein in the mountains near Oak Ridge. For 3 consecutive years, they mined the gold during the summer months, returning to California each winter to spend their earnings lavishly. On their final expedition, they brought along a Native American woman to assist with cooking and cleaning. Tragically, they never returned, and their mine's location was lost to history. Treasure hunters have since scoured the area around Oak Ridge, but the elusive Frenchman's Mine remains undiscovered. Number 5. The Lost Chinese Gold. Location: John Day River, Eastern Oregon. During the 1880s, Chinese miners worked the gold-rich banks of the John Day River. Facing increasing hostility and discriminatory laws, they decided to leave the area, reportedly burying a substantial amount of gold to retrieve later. However, they never returned, and the exact location of their hidden cache was lost over time. Modern treasure hunters continue to search the John Day River region, hoping to uncover this forgotten fortune. Number 4, the lost Santiam gold mine. Location, Santiam River, Western Oregon. During the mid-1800s gold rush, a prospector reportedly found a rich gold deposit near the Santiam River. After carefully marking the location, he left to gather supplies but was tragically killed before he could return. His maps and notes were lost, and although treasure seekers have searched extensively, the Santiam gold mine has never been relocated. Number 3, the Oregon Coast Gold Shipment. Location near Port Orford, Oregon. In the 1850s, a ship carrying a large shipment of gold bound for San Francisco was reportedly wrecked near Port Orford. While some gold was recovered, rumors persist that a significant portion remains buried beneath the sands of the rugged coastline. Over the years, treasure hunters have scoured the beaches and coastal waters, hoping to uncover the lost fortune. Number 2, the lost treasure of the Willamette Valley. Location, Willamette Valley, Central Oregon. During the mid-1800s, a wealthy settler fleeing an attack from outlaws is said to have buried a large chest of gold coins somewhere in the Willamette Valley. He planned to retrieve it once he reached safety, but he never survived the journey. Despite many searches over the decades, the lost fortune has never been found, leaving treasure hunters to wonder if it still lies hidden beneath the valley's fertile soil. Number 1, the gold of the Sumpter Valley train robbery. Location, Sumpter Valley, Eastern Oregon. In the early 1900s, a daring train robbery took place near Sumpter Valley, where outlaws made off with a large amount of gold dust and coins. Law enforcement pursued the gang, killing or capturing most of them, but the gold was never recovered. Many believe the robbers hid it somewhere in the valley before their capture. To this day, treasure hunters continue searching the remote and rugged landscape of the Sumpter Valley, hoping to unearth the stolen fortune. Oregon's lost treasures continue to spark curiosity and inspire treasure hunters to embark on thrilling searches across the state. Whether hidden in the depths of dense forests, buried along its rugged coastline, or lying beneath its vast valleys, these legendary riches await discovery. Could you be the one to unearth Oregon's greatest lost treasure?
Thank you for watching another Top 10 Lost Treasures report. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode.